Choosing the right tractor for a small farm can mean the difference between years of reliable service and constant frustration. Today, we're counting down the 12 best tractors for small farm operations, machines that deliver real value, proven durability, and the versatility to handle everything from mowing pastures to moving hay. These aren't the flashiest models on the dealer lot. They're the workhorses that experienced farmers actually recommend. Number 12. Kioti CK2610. There's something to be said for a tractor that doesn't try to do everything, but does what it promises exceptionally well. The Kioti CK2610 sits at the foundation of our list, and for good reason. This Korean-built compact utility tractor delivers 24.5 horsepower through a smooth hydrostatic transmission, creating a package that punches well above its weight class in the hydraulics department. What Kioti engineered into this machine is a hydraulic system that operators consistently praise for its lifting capacity and responsiveness. When you're cycling through implements multiple times a day, swapping from a finish mower to a box blade to a set of pallet forks, that hydraulic performance becomes the difference between a productive afternoon and a test of patience. The hydrostatic transmission eliminates the learning curve that comes with clutch and gear systems. Push the pedal forward, and the tractor moves forward. For operators who spend long days switching between tasks, this intuitive control reduces fatigue and keeps attention focused on the work rather than the mechanics of operation. Kioti entered the North American market without the century-old heritage of brands like John Deere or Massey Ferguson, which meant the company had to prove itself through reliability rather than reputation. The CK2610 represents that philosophy perfectly. Dealers report lower warranty claim rates compared to similarly priced competitors, and owners frequently mention going years between issues, requiring more than routine maintenance. The tractor's 24.5 horsepower comes from a 3-cylinder diesel engine that sips fuel compared to larger machines. For a small farm operation where every gallon of diesel factors into the annual budget, this efficiency compounds into real savings. The engine's power band suits tasks like rotary cutting, light tillage, and loader work, the bread and butter jobs of small farm life. Perhaps the most compelling aspect of the CK2610 is its price point. In a market where compact tractors often carry premium prices simply for wearing certain brand badges, Kioti offers comparable capability at a noticeably lower investment. For new farmers stretching every dollar across fencing, livestock, and infrastructure, that affordability creates an entry point into tractor ownership that might otherwise remain out of reach. Number 11. Valtra A104. When most American farmers think about tractor brands, their minds travel to familiar names with deep roots in the Midwest. Valtra doesn't fit that pattern. This Finnish manufacturer brings Scandinavian engineering philosophy to small farm operations, and the A104 demonstrates exactly what that means in practical terms. The A104 delivers 100 horsepower through a power shift transmission, placing it in a category where small farms intersect with serious agricultural work. This isn't a lawn tractor that can occasionally pull a small implement. This is a genuine farming machine, capable of handling livestock operations, heavy tillage, and implement work that would overwhelm lesser tractors. Scandinavian design philosophy emphasizes function in harsh conditions. Finnish winters test equipment in ways that mild climates never reveal. And Valtra builds the A104 to start reliably, operate efficiently, and maintain performance when temperatures drop and conditions deteriorate. The power shift transmission represents a significant step up from hydrostatic systems. Instead of relying on hydraulic fluid to transfer power, a power shift uses clutch packs within the transmission to enable smooth gear changes without stopping or clutching. For farms running larger equipment, a hay baler, a feed mixer, or a substantial tillage tool, that transmission efficiency becomes critically important. At 100 horsepower, the A104 occupies the upper range of what most small farms require. This is the tractor you choose when your operation includes cattle that need daily feeding, when you're cutting and baling your own hay, or when you're managing enough acreage that lighter equipment simply can't keep pace with the workload. Valtra's relative obscurity in North America works in the buyer's favor. Without the brand premium that comes with household names, the A104 delivers capabilities that would cost considerably more if wearing a different badge. Dealer networks have expanded significantly in recent years, addressing one of the historical concerns about choosing a less common brand. Parts availability has improved dramatically as Valtra committed to supporting the North American market with dedicated distribution centers and inventory systems. Service technicians receive comprehensive factory training, ensuring that the quality of support matches the quality of the equipment itself. The tractor's build quality reflects European manufacturing standards, where durability and longevity take precedence over cost-cutting measures. Finish engineering emphasizes simplicity in critical systems, making field repairs more straightforward when they become necessary. The A104's engine delivers power efficiently across a broad torque curve, providing strong pulling performance without requiring constant gear changes or throttle adjustments. Hydraulic systems respond with the precision that European manufacturers have refined over decades of building equipment for demanding agricultural conditions. The cab's noise insulation and vibration dampening create an operating environment that reduces fatigue during extended work sessions. For farmers willing to look beyond the familiar American brands, the Valtra A104 represents an opportunity to access premium European engineering at a price point that makes genuine economic sense. The A104's cab comfort and visibility stand out during long workdays. Scandinavian design doesn't tolerate unnecessary discomfort, and the tractor reflects that priority with excellent sightlines, intuitive control placement, and a cab that manages noise levels effectively. For small farms that have grown beyond compact tractors but haven't reached the scale requiring full-size agricultural equipment, the Valtra A104 fills a challenging niche. It's Scandinavian practicality applied to American agriculture, and it works remarkably well. Number 10. Massey Ferguson 4707. Massey Ferguson carries a legacy that stretches back through generations of agricultural innovation. The 4707 represents the company's understanding of a very specific challenge. Small farms that need more pulling power than compact tractors provide but don't require the size and complexity of full-scale farming equipment. 75 horsepower flows through a Dyna 2 power shift transmission, creating a combination that handles medium-duty tasks with confidence. This is the tractor for farms that have outgrown their first compact utility machine, but aren't ready to commit to the operating costs and purchase price of larger equipment. The Dyna 2 transmission deserves particular attention. Massey Ferguson designed this system to provide the ease of power shift operation while maintaining excellent fuel efficiency. The transmission automatically selects the optimal gear ratio for the load and speed, reducing operator workload while maximizing power delivery. Compact size combined with 75 horsepower creates versatility that purely compact or purely full-size tractors can't match. The 4707 fits through standard gates and navigates smaller properties without destroying pasture or requiring excessive turning radius. Yet it pulls implements that would bog down lighter machines. Massey Ferguson's dealer network provides a significant practical advantage. When equipment breaks down during critical farming periods, planting season, haying time, or harvest, the difference between a dealer an hour away and a dealer 15 minutes away can mean the difference between a minor interruption and a major loss. The 4707's power takeoff system drives implements with authority. Whether you're running a rotary cutter through heavy brush, operating a baler in thick hay, or powering a post hole digger through difficult soil, the tractor delivers consistent power without lugging down or requiring excessive throttle. Massey Ferguson positioned controls within easy reach, designed the hood to minimize blind spots, and arranged instrumentation for quick scanning without distraction. These seem like minor details until you've spent a full day operating equipment, at which point they transform from nice features into essential capabilities. The 4707 represents Massey Ferguson's commitment to serving farmers who don't fit neatly into marketing categories. It's the one that delivers exactly what a growing small farm needs: enough power to handle serious work, enough efficiency to justify the investment, and enough reliability to become a long-term partner rather than a short-term solution. Number 9. New Holland Boomer 55. New Holland understands transitions. The Boomer 55 exists specifically for farmers navigating the challenging middle ground between compact tractors and full-size agricultural equipment. 55 horsepower available through either hydrostatic or power shift transmission creates flexibility that acknowledges different operators have different preferences and different farms have different demands. The ability to choose between transmission types represents sophisticated market understanding. Some operators prefer the simplicity and intuitive control of hydrostatic systems, where pressing a pedal controls speed and direction without additional inputs. Others value the efficiency and power delivery of power shift transmissions, especially when pulling heavier implements for extended periods. 55 horsepower positions the Boomer 55 perfectly for farms in the 10 to 20 acre range. This is the sweet spot, where property is large enough to require serious equipment, but small enough that full-size tractors represent unnecessary expense and complexity. New Holland engineered the Boomer 55 with modern hydraulics that respond quickly and precisely. When you're working with front-end loaders, this responsiveness directly affects productivity. The difference between sluggish hydraulics that require patience and waiting and quick hydraulics that keep pace with operator intention accumulates across hundreds of loader cycles into hours of saved time and reduced frustration. The tractor's physical dimensions reflect careful design work. It's large enough to provide stability when lifting heavy loads or pulling substantial implements, yet compact enough to maneuver in tighter spaces without excessive jockeying and repositioning. Barn doors, equipment sheds, and orchard rows all impose spatial constraints that full-size tractors struggle to meet. The Boomer 55 navigates these spaces without compromising on capability. New Holland engineered the wheelbase to provide excellent balance between stability during loader work and agility during transport or maneuvering. The turning radius allows operators to work efficiently in confined areas without the frustration of multiple point turns or backing up repeatedly. Ground clearance remains sufficient for navigating uneven terrain and crossing shallow ditches without dragging implements or risking damage to the undercarriage. The tractor's weight distribution keeps the center of gravity low, reducing the risk of tipping during side hill operations or when lifting heavy loads to maximum height. Tire sizing provides adequate footprint for traction without creating excessive ground pressure that damages pastures or compacts soil excessively. The hood design slopes appropriately to maintain visibility to the front wheels and any attached implements, allowing precise positioning during delicate work. Frame construction uses heavy-gauge steel in critical stress areas, while optimizing weight in less demanding sections, creating a tractor that's robust without being unnecessarily heavy. These dimensional choices reflect New Holland's deep understanding of how compact tractors actually get used on diverse properties with varied infrastructure and space limitations. Operator comfort in the Boomer 55 exceeds what many compact tractors provide. The seat adjusts properly, controls fall naturally to hand, and sight lines remain clear whether you're watching a mower deck, monitoring a loader bucket, or backing up to an implement. New Holland's parts availability and dealer support network provides peace of mind that less established brands can't match. When a hydraulic line fails or a belt needs replacement, the difference between next-day parts delivery and a week-long wait can mean the difference between minor inconvenience and serious disruption. The Boomer 55 excels at being exactly what it claims to be: a versatile, compact tractor with enough power for serious farm work. For operators managing that critical middle acreage, the Boomer 55 represents one of the most thoughtful pieces of equipment available. Number 8. Bad Boy 4025 Compact. Bad Boy mowers built a reputation in the zero-turn mower market before expanding into tractors. That background shaped the company's approach to the 4025 Compact in meaningful ways. This isn't a tractor designed by engineers who've spent careers in traditional agriculture. It's a machine created by people who understand what it means to compete on value while delivering genuine quality. 25 horsepower through a hydrostatic transmission positions the 4025 squarely in compact utility territory. What distinguishes this tractor from similarly specified competitors is its price point. Bad Boy entered the tractor market without legacy costs, without decades of brand positioning to maintain, and without the assumption that farmers would pay premium prices simply for a familiar name. Budget conscious doesn't mean cheaply made, and the 4025 demonstrates that distinction clearly. Bad Boy sources quality components, engineers for durability, and backs the product with warranties that match or exceed industry standards. The hydrostatic transmission provides the ease of operation that makes compact tractors accessible to operators without extensive tractor experience. Whether you're moving from a riding mower to your first tractor or adding a second machine to your equipment lineup, the learning curve remains minimal. For small farms operating on tight budgets, and that describes most small farms, the 4025's affordability creates opportunities that more expensive tractors eliminate. The difference between a $20,000 tractor and a $15,000 tractor can mean the difference between starting your farming operation this year or waiting several more seasons to accumulate capital. The 4025 handles the core tasks that define small farm work: mowing pastures, moving hay bales, grading driveways, running a box blade, and operating a front-end loader. It doesn't excel at specialized applications or extreme conditions. but it performs reliably at the everyday jobs that consume most of a tractor's operating hours. Bad Boy's dealer network continues expanding, though it doesn't yet match the density of legacy agricultural brands. For farmers comfortable performing basic maintenance themselves or located near Bad Boy dealers, this trade-off makes excellent sense. The 4025 Compact represents disruption in the agricultural equipment market. For budget-conscious farmers willing to consider alternatives to established brands, the 4025 delivers value that's difficult to match. Number 7. Bad Boy 3026 Compact. While the 4025 focuses on affordability, Bad Boy's 3026 Compact aims slightly higher in the capability range while maintaining the company's value-focused philosophy. 25.7 horsepower through a hydrostatic transmission creates a machine that outmuscles the 4025 in loader applications, while remaining accessible and budget-friendly. The 3026's standout feature is its loader capacity. Bad Boy engineered this compact tractor to lift more weight than competitors in its size class typically manage. For farms where loader work represents a significant portion of tractor use, moving feed, hauling materials, loading trailers, or stacking hay, that additional lifting capacity translates directly into productivity. Bad Boy's newer presence in the tractor market works to the buyer's advantage in unexpected ways. Without decades of model iterations and incremental changes, the company started with a clean sheet and incorporated modern design thinking from the beginning. Controls feel intuitive, servicing points remain accessible, and the overall design shows evidence of thoughtful engineering rather than historical compromise. The hydrostatic transmission continues to prove itself as the right choice for compact utility tractors. The simplicity it provides encourages use. When operating a tractor feels straightforward and predictable, farmers reach for that equipment more readily for tasks that might otherwise get delayed or handled less efficiently with other tools. At 25.7 horsepower, the 3026 sits right at the upper edge of subcompact territory. This positioning provides capability that exceeds what many first-time buyers anticipate needing while remaining manageable and fuel-efficient. Bad Boy's growing dealer network represents both opportunity and consideration. In regions where Bad Boy has an established presence, buyers gain access to local service and parts availability that matches established brands. The company's expansion continues steadily, improving this situation year over year. The 3026 particularly appeals to farmers who prioritize front-end loader work. Whether you're managing livestock operations that require daily feeding, running a small nursery that involves moving materials constantly, or maintaining property that demands frequent material handling, the 3026's strong loader capacity delivers value that exceeds its modest specifications. Bad Boy's approach to the tractor market, deliver real capability at honest prices, resonates with farmers tired of paying brand premiums. The 3026 Compact embodies that philosophy while adding genuine performance advantages in loader applications. Number 6. Mahindra eMax 20S HST. Mahindra entered the North American tractor market carrying India's largest tractor manufacturer pedigree. The eMax 20S HST represents the company's understanding of what American small farms need: affordability, fuel efficiency, and rugged simplicity that works year after year without drama or excessive maintenance. 19.4 horsepower makes the eMax 20S the least powerful tractor on our list. That specification might suggest limited capability, but Mahindra engineered this machine for efficiency rather than brute force. The 3-cylinder diesel engine delivers power across a usable range while consuming fuel at rates that make operation genuinely economical. The hydrostatic transmission provides the intuitive operation that makes this tractor accessible to farmers of all experience levels. Mahindra recognizes that many small farm operators come from non-agricultural backgrounds, purchasing rural property as lifestyle changes or retirement transitions. Mahindra's reputation for durability stems from designing tractors for challenging conditions and intensive use in global markets. Owners consistently report high reliability, with many machines accumulating thousands of hours, between issues requiring more than routine maintenance. The eMax 20S excels at small property tasks: mowing, light grading, hauling small trailers, and operating implements matched to its power range. It doesn't pretend to be a utility tractor capable of heavy tillage or large-scale hay operations. For farms where those specific tasks represent the majority of tractor work, this focused approach delivers better results than larger machines operating inefficiently at partial capacity. Affordability represents the eMax 20S's most compelling characteristic. Mahindra positions this tractor at a price point that makes tractor ownership accessible to farmers who might otherwise rely exclusively on manual labor or rented equipment. Mahindra's dealer network has grown substantially, though it still lags behind century-old American brands in density and geographic coverage. Prospective buyers should verify dealer proximity and parts availability before purchasing. The eMax 20S particularly suits new farmers testing whether agricultural life fits their long-term plans. The modest investment reduces financial risk while providing genuine capability for small-scale operations. Mahindra proves that affordable doesn't require sacrificing quality or accepting poor reliability. The eMax 20 SHST delivers honest capability at an honest price, serving small acreage farms that need basic tractor functions without unnecessary complexity or expense. Number 5. Massey Ferguson GC1723E. Massey Ferguson's GC1723E demonstrates what happens when a manufacturer with decades of engineering experience focuses that knowledge on compact utility tractors. 22.5 horsepower through a hydrostatic transmission creates a package that emphasizes durability and ease of use above all else. The GC1723E earns consistent praise from owners for its build quality. Walk around this tractor on a dealer lot, and the difference in construction becomes apparent compared to economy-focused competitors. Components feel substantial, connections appear robust, and the overall impression suggests a machine built to last decades rather than seasons. Hydrostatic transmission technology has matured significantly over the past 2 decades. Modern implementations, like what Massey Ferguson employs in the GC1723E, deliver smooth power transfer with excellent control precision. At 22.5 horsepower, the GC1723E positions itself in the middle of the subcompact range. This power level suits properties from 5 to 15 acres, handling mowing, light tillage, loader work, and general property maintenance without struggling. Massey Ferguson's dealer network provides significant practical advantages. Parts availability for common maintenance items, filters, belts, fluids, often means same-day or next-day service rather than waiting for shipping from distant warehouses. The GC1723E's operator station reflects Massey Ferguson's commitment to comfort during extended use. The seat provides proper support, controls fall naturally to hand without reaching or awkward positioning, and visibility remains excellent whether you're mowing, loading, or backing up to implements. Massey Ferguson designed the GC1723E with serviceability in mind. Routine maintenance points, engine oil, hydraulic fluid, filters remain accessible without extensive disassembly or special tools. The GC1723E represents Massey Ferguson's assertion that compact utility tractors deserve the same engineering rigor as larger agricultural equipment. For farmers who plan to operate their tractor for decades rather than years, who value build quality over initial price, and who appreciate having established dealer support, the GC1723E makes excellent sense. Number 4. Kubota BX2380. Kubota has built a formidable reputation in the compact and subcompact tractor market through relentless focus on reliability and dealer support. The BX2380 embodies everything that makes Kubota successful. 23 horsepower, hydrostatic transmission, and a level of dealer network support that sets industry standards. 23 horsepower from a 3-cylinder diesel engine delivers smooth, efficient power for small farm applications. Kubota engineers engines with longevity as a primary design goal, often achieving operating lives that exceed industry averages significantly. The BX2380's hydrostatic transmission provides the intuitive control that makes Kubota tractors popular with operators of all experience levels. The transmission manages power delivery smoothly across the operating range, from delicate maneuvering around landscaping to sustained work pulling implements through fields. Kubota's dealer network represents perhaps the company's greatest competitive advantage. Kubota dealers are widespread, well-stocked, and typically staffed with experienced technicians who know these machines thoroughly. The BX2380 excels at mowing applications, a task that consumes significant tractor hours on most small farms. Whether you're maintaining pastures, managing roadside vegetation, or keeping recreational areas groomed, the BX2380 handles the work efficiently without excessive fuel consumption or operator fatigue. The tractor's compact dimensions and tight turning radius make navigating around obstacles like fence posts, trees, and buildings straightforward rather than frustrating. Kubota engineered the power takeoff to maintain consistent speed under varying loads, ensuring even cutting quality regardless of grass density or terrain conditions. The hydrostatic transmission allows operators to match ground speed precisely to cutting conditions, slowing for thick growth and accelerating across lighter areas without manual gear changes. The low center of gravity and wide stance provide stability on slopes and uneven ground, allowing safe mowing on terrain that would challenge less thoughtfully designed tractors. Visibility from the operator station remains excellent in all directions, enabling operators to monitor mower deck performance, watch for hidden obstacles, and maintain straight cutting lines without constant head movement or guesswork. Light tillage represents another area where the BX2380 performs admirably. Garden plots, food plots for wildlife, small grain fields all respond well to the tractor's capabilities. Kubota positions the BX2380 at a mid-range price point that reflects its quality and support network. The tractor costs more than budget alternatives but less than premium compact utilities. The BX2380's resale value remains strong, reflecting market confidence in Kubota quality and the practical benefits of widespread dealer support. This retained value effectively reduces long-term ownership costs, making the higher initial investment more palatable. Kubota built the BX2380 for farmers who want equipment that works without drama, lasts without excessive maintenance, and remains supported throughout its service life. Number 3. Kubota BX23S. While the BX2380 focuses on core tractor capability, Kubota's BX23S takes versatility to another level by incorporating loader and backhoe options directly into the package. 23 horsepower might seem modest for a 3-in-1 machine, but Kubota engineered the BX23S specifically to handle tractor, loader, and backhoe functions without compromising any of them. The BX23S addresses a real challenge many small farm operators face, needing multiple pieces of equipment for diverse tasks, but lacking the budget or space for separate machines. The BX23S consolidates these capabilities into a single package that costs substantially less than purchasing 3 separate machines. Kubota designed the backhoe attachment to swing to the side when not in use, maintaining tractor functionality without requiring removal and storage. This swing-away design means operators can transition from digging post holes to mowing pastures to loading materials without extensive setup time or attachment changes. 23 horsepower propelling a machine with integral loader and backhoe requires sophisticated engineering to avoid compromising performance. Kubota achieved this balance through careful weight distribution, robust hydraulic systems, and structural design that handles the stresses of backhoe and loader work without excessive weight or complexity. The BX23S particularly suits small farms with diverse needs: fence installation requiring trenching and post setting, landscaping projects demanding excavation and grading, livestock operations needing daily feeding and pen cleaning, and general property maintenance. Combining all these elements, Kubota's hydrostatic transmission proves especially valuable in a multi-function machine like the BX23S. Operating a backhoe requires precise control and frequent direction changes. Operating a loader demands smooth acceleration and confident reversing. The BX23S costs more than a basic compact tractor, but that premium reflects genuine added capability rather than feature inflation. For farms that regularly need all 3 capabilities, the BX23S represents practical economics wrapped in a single versatile machine. Kubota's dealer support becomes even more critical. With a complex machine like the BX23S, Kubota dealers stock parts for all 3 systems, maintain technicians trained on the complete package, and provide support that keeps these versatile machines working reliably season after season. The BX23S demonstrates that subcompact describes size rather than capability. For small farms and rural properties where versatility matters as much as power, where projects demand multiple tools, and where efficiency comes from having the right equipment immediately available, the BX23S delivers exceptional value and proven reliability. Number 2. John Deere 3025E Compact Utility. John Deere dominates agricultural equipment for reasons that become clear when examining tractors like the 3025E. This compact utility tractor represents the company's commitment to making quality equipment accessible at entry-level price points, while maintaining the reliability and dealer support that built the brand's reputation. 24.7 horsepower through a hydrostatic transmission positions the 3025E perfectly for farms in the 5 to 10 acre range. This size category represents a significant portion of small farm operations in America. Properties large enough to require serious equipment, but small enough that full-size agricultural tractors represent unnecessary expense and complexity. John Deere's engineering focus on the 3025E emphasizes affordability without compromising the fundamentals that make tractors reliable. The 3-cylinder diesel engine uses proven technology refined over decades of production. The 3025E's affordability represents strategic positioning by John Deere. By offering a genuinely capable machine at an accessible price point, John Deere enables more farmers to choose the brand for that critical first purchase. John Deere's dealer network provides unmatched coverage across rural America. Finding a John Deere dealer rarely requires extensive travel, and parts availability reflects the company's massive production scale and distribution infrastructure. The 3025E handles the core tasks that define small farm tractor work with confidence and efficiency. Mowing pastures with a rotary cutter, the tractor delivers consistent power takeoff speed and good ground speed. Running a box blade for driveway maintenance, the hydraulics respond precisely and the tractor maintains traction effectively. John Deere designed the 3025E for operators who might be purchasing their first tractor. Controls are clearly labeled, operation is intuitive, and the learning curve remains gentle. The 3025E's operator station provides comfort appropriate to the tractor's positioning. For typical small farm use, a few hours weekly rather than full days of continuous operation, the comfort level proves entirely sufficient. Resale value remains strong on John Deere equipment generally, and the 3025E benefits from that brand strength. This retained value effectively reduces long-term ownership costs and provides financial flexibility. The 3025E represents John Deere's commitment to serving small farms with the same attention and quality the company brings to large-scale agricultural equipment. Number 1. John Deere 1025R Subcompact. The John Deere 1025R earns the top position on our list through a combination of versatility, refinement, and sheer capability packed into a subcompact package. 23.9 horsepower through a hydrostatic transmission creates a machine that handles an extraordinarily wide range of tasks, while remaining maneuverable enough for tight spaces and applications, where larger tractors simply won't fit. John Deere engineered the 1025R specifically for property owners who need genuine tractor capability without the size and complexity of traditional compact utilities. The result is a machine that operates more like a garden tractor in terms of ease and maneuverability, but delivers performance that rivals much larger equipment in many applications. The 1025R excels at mowing, arguably the single most common task for small farm tractors. The hydrostatic transmission provides infinite speed control for matching ground speed to cutting conditions. The power takeoff maintains consistent speed for clean, even cutting. Loader work represents another area where the 1025R demonstrates capabilities that exceed expectations for a subcompact tractor. John Deere designed a loader specifically for this platform, optimizing lift capacity and hydraulic speed for the tractor's power and size. The 1025R's 48-inch width makes it uniquely useful for applications where standard compact tractors simply won't fit. Barn aisles, garden rows, orchard lanes, and greenhouse operations all involve spatial constraints that eliminate larger equipment. John Deere's attention to operator comfort in the 1025R reflects the company's understanding that subcompact doesn't mean uncomfortable. The seat provides proper support, controls are logically arranged and easy to reach, and visibility remains excellent in all directions. The hydrostatic transmission in the 1025R demonstrates current best practices in this technology. Response is immediate, power delivery is smooth, and the system operates efficiently across the tractor's working range. John Deere offers extensive attachment options for the 1025R, transforming the tractor from single-purpose to genuinely versatile. Front-end loaders, backhoe attachments, mower decks in multiple widths, box blades, rotary cutters, tillers. The implement catalog demonstrates John Deere's commitment to making the 1025R capable of handling virtually any small farm task. The 1025R's price positions it as a premium subcompact, costing more than budget alternatives, but delivering value through refinement, capability, and John Deere's legendary dealer support. John Deere's dealer network ensures 1025R owners receive support that matches the tractor's quality. Parts arrive quickly, technicians understand the platform thoroughly, and warranty coverage protects against unexpected failures. The 1025R demonstrates John Deere's ability to pack sophisticated engineering into compact packages without compromise. Every system, engine, transmission, hydraulics, power takeoff, reflects decades of refinement and current best practices. For small farms where maneuverability matters as much as capability, where diverse tasks demand versatile equipment, and where reliability and support justify premium pricing, the John Deere 1025R represents the finest subcompact tractor available. It earns the top position through proven performance, exceptional versatility, and the confidence that comes from bearing the John Deere name. These 12 tractors represent the best options for small farm operations, each bringing specific strengths to different situations and preferences. Some prioritize affordability, others emphasize capability, and a few deliver exceptional versatility. What they share is proven reliability and the ability to handle real farm work season after season. The right tractor for your operation depends on your specific needs, budget, and priorities. But choosing from this list means choosing equipment that thousands of farmers trust with their livelihoods.